It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. About to get started here for game one. And getting to start, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Varsho hauls it in for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Raleigh, the base runner at first with one out. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch misses.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Two outs. That clips the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed.
That pitch is out.
On the ground at first. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Mariners leave one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, today's starting pitcher, Bryce Miller. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses. 1 and 2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Garver on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Blue Jays go down in order. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Gausman back to work. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Josh Naylor. And that's through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Fastball for a strike. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one missing inside. Two outs.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Gausman throws over. Robles dives back in. Robles runs. Pitching for a strike. And safe.
1 ball.
It's a stolen base. One and two here. There's a swing and a drive. Santander moving back for it. Way back, out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Addison Barker.
Designated hitter, Addison Barker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
First pitch, and he just misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That clips the corner. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Foul ball.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Next pitch misses way outside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Alejandro Kirk now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And it's through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Batting 7th, right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Varsho off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now,
for the
Cal
Mariners,
Raleigh.
the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2.
The count is full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting,
Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Rodriguez, a rangy center fielder, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Upstairs, 2-0.
2-0.
Fouled off left side. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good eye in that spot. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
Count full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Here's Andres Jimenez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Second baseman.
Here's George Springer. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Line drive. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now in Toronto. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
Going away.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now
Josh Naylor.
it's Josh Naylor. Struck out looking his first time.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And
That's
ball 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Garver, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that skips in the dirt.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Mariners are down in order, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chappie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Addison Barker. Fought off foul.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Blue Jays trailing by 3. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Left field. Arozarena settles under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Comes up empty.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it back.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Gausman back to work.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
In the air, left side. Lucas on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball there. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center. And now Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ernie Clement, the next to hit, way high.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 1-1. To the right side, Naylor. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Slice the other way and foul. And that one fouled off. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it can be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Nabs it. And that will end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Yariel Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Raleigh stands in now, looks at that one inside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Justin Brule, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez. Now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Raleigh aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul out of play. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes. That's ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
now batting, first
guy at the
baseman,
plate was not going to help
Naylor.
him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Josh Naylor will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. Down to number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
First pitch just misses. And that one clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, base is empty. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Addison Barger.
So I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one the other way, and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. Grounds one to short. Crawford sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for Seattle, Mitch Garver.
Catcher, Mitch Garver.
That clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Here's Victor Robles, 1 for 2. That's in there. It's 0-1. Nance sets, fires. Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Nance over to first. Robles dives back in. And that's in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, a second, might be two. To Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Gabe Spire up and loosening in the pen. Hancock also throwing. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Big, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Miller throws over. Varsho back on a dive. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, out towards left center, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Bryce Miller won't go any further. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
Emerson
Seattle.
Hancock comes
Number
on now.
26. Emerson Hancock.
And the batter is George Springer. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate. That's the third. Rolls across the diamond. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Brule.
Justin Brule.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate.
Left fielder,
0 for 3.
Randy
A fly out, a
Arozarena.
ground out, and a strikeout. That one's in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses. Now 2 and 2.
3-2.
Ground ball right side. Guerrero the toss to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here are the late stages of game 1. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of
Julio
pitches
Rodriguez.
to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And there's a ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And
That's
ball
a ball.
1.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. The Mariners leading by 3 here in game 1 of the ALCS. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that one clips the corner. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Toss to Naylor, and Guerrero is set down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. I'll tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Barger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, no appeal. Two outs. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Hancock.
No strike.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Dalton Varsho waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now pitching for Seattle.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Caleb Ferguson.
These are the spots
Caleb
relievers
Ferguson
really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So a man aboard, and next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. The other way. They get the force, and that is the inning. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 68.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 68. Mason Fluharty.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trey Savage preparing to come on if needed. Out to short, Jimenez. Throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. That one misses. Ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mariners 3 and the Blue Jays 1. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Andres Munoz.
Now
save opportunity
Seattle
for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 1 for 3.
Santander.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's 2 outs away. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is downstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Crawford. Now only 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.